This spreadsheet can help you to calculate how much materials each of the bridges in your team requires. This is critical information to ensure your team can actually build a bridge completely with the limited resources. You can find the link to the spreadsheet in the classroom blog. It's in the post called Calculating How Many Dowels You Will Need. When your document is open, click on File and select Make a Copy. This is important to save your data. Add your name to your spreadsheet so it's easy to identify which spreadsheet belongs to which team member. The formulas in the spreadsheet will help you to calculate how many millimeters of dowels your bridge needs. The green cell shows how many millimeters of dowels you still have left over. Each row in the yellow section represents one 250 millimeter long dowel. This is where you calculate how many of those dowels you've already allocated for cutting. Get the data from the side view measurements from your orthographic drawing. Enter each dowel section in a separate cell. We are working in the light blue cells. As you enter cells, you will see that the totals are added up in the right-hand column. Do not enter anything into this column. That's where the formula is. If you're interested in creating your own formulas and spreadsheets, please look at the other film I've created where I explain that. Once all the data has been entered in the blue section, you can see how much materials your bridge needs or how much you've got left over. In this case, there's 30 millimeters left over. We can see it in green. Now you can enter the yellow section. Remember, each row represents one 250 millimeter dowel. You should not have more than 250 millimeters in each row. Watch out, this can get confusing and accuracy is important. Change the background color of each cell once you've entered it to make sure you do not miss any numbers. Here we've encountered a problem. We have more materials needed than there's dowels to cut it from. So what can you do about that? If this happens on your spreadsheet, please take a screenshot. You have to explain this in your documentation later. Consider your drawing. Where could you remove some supports? Remove them out of your spreadsheet and make it clear where you've made changes. Remember to take a screenshot to show the changes in your document later. All the orange dowels are sections that you've decided to remove out of your design. The blue ones now also has a space at the bottom. It's clear what your decisions were if you mark it like this. You can use this data and your orthographic drawings to compare which bridge is the best in your team now. Use this data as part of your arguments.